of you in SST College of Arts and Commerce. This is SST Edupedia. I am Mr. Sudhakar Patil. Students, in our life, when we make interactions with other person, at that time, we use words like sorry, pardon me, please. What is the importance of these words in our life? So today, we are going to learn a lesson about the what is there please. The title of the lesson is On Saying Please. It is a lesson by A.G. Gardiner. Before learning about this lesson, we must know about the writer. Let us see about the writer. Alfred George Gardiner was born at Chelmsford in Essex in 1865. He started his literary career as a journalist. At the age of 37, he was appointed editor of the Daily News at London. Under the pseudonym, or we call it a pen name, Alpha of the Plug, he made regular contributions to the Daily News, the Manchester Evening News, etc. His essays are uniformly elegant, graceful, and humorous. The Pillars of Society, Pebbles on the Shore, Many Furrows and Leaves in the Wind are some of his best known writings. His uniqueness lies in his ability to teach the basic truths of life in an essay and amusing manner. He raised the question of morality in every life. The students, in this way we will learn the introduction of the A.G. Gardiner. Let us see about the lesson. If you see title, in On Saying Please, the writer points out the values of good manners in social life and emphasizes the importance of courtesy and politeness in daily behavior. When we make the interaction with other person, at that time we use the words like sorry, please, pardon me. These words expresses courtesy, politeness. He shows how polite speech and manner sweeten the atmosphere around and how the discourtesy and ill manners spoil or pollute it. It means that when we use the words like sorry, please, pardon me, thank you, these words make the effect on your communication. All these words make the effect on your relationship also. And if you don't, or if you use these words in a different kinds of manners there, in different kinds of intonation, how that different kinds of intonation make the effect on your behavior also, on your interaction also. So we are going to learn through this lesson. On saying please. The young liftman in a city office who threw a passenger out of his lift the other morning and was fined for the offense means crime, was undoubtedly in the wrong. There is a mention about the one liftman who threw one person from the lift, one passenger from the lift. It was a question of please. The complaint entering the lift said, top. The liftman demanded top please, and his concession being refused, he not only declined means turned down or rejected, to comply means to obey or fulfill with the instruction, but hurled means to threw or flung the passenger out of the lift. तो जिस लिफ्टमैन ने उस पैसेंजर को बाहर ढकल दिया था, निकाल दिया था, What is the reason behind it? उसके पीछे reason क्या था? The liftman demanded top please. When that passenger says that only top word, he uses the word only top there. लेकिन वो जो liftman था उसने demand की कि you have to use the words top please, use the words please there. And this concession being refused, he not only decline means rejected, but that passenger rejected this demand given by the liftman to comply or to obey with the instruction but hurl What happened there? That liftman threw that passenger from that lift because that passenger does not obey to use the word please. This, of course, was carrying a comment on manner too far. Means how that unknown person or passenger behave with the liftman. He doesn't use that word please. For that reason, that liftman threw that passenger from the lift. This is, I think, this is the example of the manner. Discourtesy, it means rudeness, impoliteness, or we can call it a lack of courtesy, is not a legal lawful offense. And it does not excuse means give a reason or justification. Assault and battery means an attack which include not only a threats but also the actual use of violence. Your writer gives the example of their discourtesy means rudeness. It is not a legal. Legal means lawful. Law में ऐसे कुछ mention नहीं किया है कि you have to behave in this way, you have to not behave in this way. This is only manner. Here writer says that if a bulgaral breaks into my house and I knock him down, the law will acquit or free, give me free, acquit means free or release me. तो यहाँ पर राइटर एक एग्जांपल देते हैं कि जो बर्गलर होता है, जो आदमी बेसिकली जो वी कॉल इट अ थीप पर्सन, जो किसी घर के अंदर एंटर करता है, he breaks the house and I knock him down. राइटर सेज दैट अगर कोई मेरे घर में अगर कोई चोर एंटर करता है, अगर उसे मैं नॉक करता हूँ, उसे मैं मारता हूँ, उसे मैं फाइट करता हूँ, द लॉ विल एक्विट मी, द लॉ विल मेक मी फ्री मी. And if I am physically assaulted, it will permit me to retaliate. It means to react or hit back or do something bad to someone who has done something bad to you. अगर कोई आदमी, अगर कोई चोर होता है उस राइटर पर आघात करता है, तो जो लॉ होता है आपको परमिट करता है, परमिशन देता है टू हिट बाय टू बैक टू दैट पर्सन with reasonable means sensible or judicious violence with cruelty or aggression. Means here meaning is that if someone person hit you, okay, the laws give you permission to hit back to that person also. This is one of the example is given, the example of burglar is given by writer there. It does not this because the burglar and my assailant means an attacker, have broken quite definite commands of law, but no legal system could attempt means challenge to a legislation means to enact or to pass against bad manners. तो यहाँ पर राइटर ने मेंशन किया, इसका मीनिंग ये नहीं कि जो बर्गलर है उसने अटैक किया, उसकी वजह से राइटर ने उस पर अटैक किया, तो ये जो कमांड है और जो लॉ है बेसिकली देयर इज गिवन ऑफ द अटेम्प्ट चैलेंज इज गिवन देयर. तो अगर कोई आदमी आप पर अटैक करता है तो आप भी उससे अटैक करो, तो दिस इज नॉट अ परमिशन गिवन बाय द लॉ देयर. देयर इज अ मेंशन अबाउट द or could sanction or permit the use of violence against something which it does not itself recognize or identify as a legal punishable offense. तो इसका मीनिंग ये नहीं कि if someone hit you or maybe fight with you, at that time there must be a proper reason there to fight back there. And whatever our sympathy with the liftman, we must admit that the law is reasonable. The law is reasonable means a sensible and capable of making a rational judgment. It would never do if we were at liberty to box. It means fight with the fists or close hands people's ears because we did not like their behavior or the tone of their voices or the skull means frown on their faces. There is a mention about the behavior. Sometimes we do not like the some people's voice, okay, when they speak or when they make the communication with us, so we do not like their communication or their sound there. It means we do not like their behavior or we do not like their we can say tone also. Our fist would never be idle means sluggish, and the gutters of the city would run with the blood all day. तो राइटर यहाँ पर एक एग्जांपल देते हैं कि अगर हमें किसी की साउंड पसंद नहीं है, अगर किसी का कम्युनिकेशन पसंद नहीं, तो इसका मीनिंग ये नहीं कि वी हैव टू मेक द फाइट विद दैट पर्सन देयर। अगर ऐसा होता है तो राइटर गिव द एग्जांपल देयर कि जो सिटी के जो गटर्स है, उस गटर में हर दिन जो वाटर बहता है उसकी जगह पर वहां पर ब्लड बहेगा। देयर इज वन एग्जांपल इज देयर, if someone person voice, if you don't like that voice there, so that time it means not that you have to fight with that person there. So there is an example, is example of mannerism. I may be as uncivil as I may please, and the law will protect me against violent retaliation. There is a mention about there, if I behave uncivilly, there is a mention the law will protect me. Means you have to behave with the mannerism. I may be haughty. Haughty means proud or arrogant or having a high opinion of oneself and often a low opinion of others. Or boorish. Boorish means rude, impolite, uncultured. And there is no penalty to pay except the penalty of being written down and in manner follow. So there is a mention about there कि I may be haughty, मैं arrogant में हो सकता हूँ, impolite हो सकता हूँ, and there is no penalty to pay except the penalty of being written down on ill-mannered fellow. जब तक कोई आदमी इस तरह की कंप्लेंट नहीं करता, जब तक वो इस तरह की कंप्लेंट और रिटर्न फॉर्म में नहीं देता, तब तक we cannot call it a ill manner or arrogant there. The law does not compel me to say please or to attune, adjust or adopt my voice to other people's sensibilities or their feelings, or any more than it say that I shall not wax my mustache or dye my hair or wear ringlets means lock or curls down my back. तो राइटर यहाँ पे मेंशन करते कि लॉ ऐसे आपको कहता नहीं कि यू हैव टू यूज द प्रॉपर वॉइस, यू हैव टू यूज द प्रॉपर वर्ड्स, यू हैव टू यूज द वर्ड्स लाइक प्लीज, और देयर इज अ मेंशन देयर आई शैल नॉट वैक्स माय मुस्टेज और आई शैल नॉट डाई माय हेयर देयर। इस तरह की बातें लॉ में मेंशन नहीं की गई है। इट डज नॉट रिकॉग्नाइज द laceration means to cut or tear off our feelings as a case for compensation. There is no allowance means payment or grant for moral and intellectual damage in these matters. तो राइटर यहाँ पे मेंशन करते हैं कि देर इज नो एनी लॉ अबाउट टू हाउ टू बिहेव विद द अदर पर्सन. शुड वी यूज द वर्ड्स लाइक प्लीज एंड सॉरी देयर? ओके, these are things not mentioned in law there. This is not mean that the damages are negligible. Negligible means insignificant or unimportant. तो राइटर यहाँ पे मेंशन करता है कि इसका मीनिंग ये नहीं कि आप जो भी कुछ डैमेजेस करोगे ये सारी बातें नेग्लिजिबल होगी, लॉ उस पर कोई एक्शन नहीं लेगा. It is probable that the Lippmann was much more acutely hurt by what he regarded as the slur, insult or disagree upon his social standing than he would have been if he had a kick on the shins for which he could have got a legal redress में compensation. तो यहाँ पे मेंशन किया है कि इसका मीनिंग ये नहीं कि जो लिपमैन है, ओके, he will insult to someone person. अगर कोई आदमी उससे जो वर्ड्स हो, बेसिकली ही डिमांडेड फॉर द प्लीज वर्ड्स, अगर कोई आदमी वर्ड्स यूज नहीं करता तो लॉ उसी अधिकार नहीं देता है टू हिट टू समवन पर्सन देयर. द पेन ऑफ किक ऑन द शाइन शून passes away, but the pain of a wound to our self respect or our vanity, we call it a pride or egotism, may poison. राइटर ने मेंशन किया है कि अगर कोई आदमी आपको किक करता है, इससे अगर आपको कोई दर्द होता है तो दर्द हम सह सकते हैं, लेकिन अगर कोई आदमी आपके सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट पर अगर कोई आघात करता है तो वी कैन नॉट फॉरगेट दैट पेन देयर. देन ही मेंशन दैट डिनाइड द रिलीफ. I can imagine that the liftman denied the relief of throwing the author of his wound out of the lift. Brooding means overthinking anxiously or sadly about something. The insult by the hour, The visiting it on his wife in the evening as the only way of restoring. तो राइटर यहाँ पे एक एग्जांपल देते हैं. What is the reason behind that Lipman's behavior? उस आदमी ने इस तरह के बिहेवियर क्यों किया होगा? तो there is a mention about is the wife. On his wife in the evening as the only way of restoring means returning brick or back is equilibrium means balance. For there are few things more catching than bad temper. Bad temper means anger or irritation and bad manners. When Sir Anthony absolutely bullied means threatened Captain Absolute, the latter went out and bullied his man Flag, whereupon Fag went out downstairs and kicked the page boy. This is one of the incident from amusing incident from described from the act number 3rd, scene number 1st from the Rival, which was published in 1775. A comedy by Sheridan. Sir Anthony is a Captain Jack, Absolute's father, and Fag is the son's servant. There is one example is given by the writer. Example of Sir Anthony Absolute threatened a captain. जो एंथनी है वो कैप्टन कुछ वर्ड्स वो बोलता है कैप्टन एब्सोल्यूट. द लैटर दैट कैप्टन वेंट आउट एंड bullied his man. उसका एक जो कैप्टन का जो आदमी होता है उसका नाम होता है फैग. उससे कुछ बात वो कहता है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल सर एंथनी कुछ वर्ड्स बोलता है, थ्रेटन कुछ धमकी देता है किसे? कैप्टन एब्सोल्यूट को. कैप्टन एब्सोल्यूट इन एंग्रीली speak with each man Fag, whereupon Fag went out downstairs and kicked the page boy. Page boy means servant. मिस यहाँ पर किस तरह से जो एंगर होता है, जो मैनर होता है, जो बिहेवियर होता है वो ट्रांसफर होता है. बैड बिहेवियर ट्रांसफर फ्रॉम वन पर्सन टू अनदर पर्सन. सर एंथनी एब्सोल्यूट से लेकर कैप्टन पर ट्रांसफर होता है, कैप्टन से वो ट्रांसफर होता है फैग पर, और फैग से ट्रांसफर होता है पेज बॉय सर्वेंट पर. इट मीन्स हाउ द बैड बिहेवियर, हाउ द बैड मैनर्स ट्रांसफर फ्रॉम वन पर्सन टू अनदर पर्सन. तो स्टूडेंट्स, in this way we learn how that Lipman behaved with that unknown person, demanded for the word of the please. Then we learn how that bad behavior transfer from the one person to another person. In next lecture we will learn the second part of that second part of this lesson. Thank you to all of you.